Hi there, this is our third video. My name's Tyrone.
And my name's Jack.
We're going to do our predictions for the upcoming pay-per-view No Mercy on the Raw brand. The first match we put down is the Universal Championship. I've gone with Brock Lesnar, and you've gone for
Braun Strowman.
And that's for the Universal Championship. I think that Brock Lesnar needs to, I think he'll win this now and keep it until further closer to WrestleMania.
Yeah.
That's what I feel. I feel that he will sort of keep it for an extra couple of months, maybe up to WrestleMania, Royal Rumble. What about yourself?
I think Braun Strowman's going to win it just basically because I think he deserves it.
Yeah.
He's done well. He's definitely got a connection with the fans. The fans definitely like him.
They've done well to sort of create him into this monster among men.
Yeah.
Persona that they've done.
Yeah.
If you told me a year ago that Braun Strowman, part of the White family, was going to be taking on Brock Lesnar for the Universal Championship, I would have thought you were crazy. But hey, that's the way it goes.
Things change.
Yeah, things change. So match 2 is John Cena versus Roman Reigns. I have gone for Roman Reigns. And who have you gone for?
I've gone for John Cena.
Okay, the reason why I've opted for Roman Reigns is I feel that Roman Reigns deserves John Cena to sort of passing the torch now. I think it would do good because he can go into the ring, he can turn around and say, I've beaten The Undertaker, I've beaten John Cena.
Yeah.
And I think John's now going to be taking some time off to do his Hollywood films, his acting, his TV, and everything else. He does that. He does a TV show as well.
Yeah.
That's my prediction. What about yourself? Where are you going for, John?
I've gone for John on the basis because I don't think John Cena is going to get anything out of it. I think WWE are going to give him the win just for pride, just so we can say, listen, I've beaten you, you're not the face of WWE, I'm always going to be the face of WWE, no matter what. No matter if I've retired or, if you're not here, I'm always going to be the face. I've beaten you, so that proves, that I'm the best in WWE.
Yeah. Match 3. We've gone for the Raw Women's Championship. Alexa Bliss
Versus
Sasha
Sasha
Banks
versus
Nia Jax, and Emma
versus
and
Bayley.
Floppy arms. I've decided to go with Nia Jax because I feel that with Nia Jax it will be something different. They've had the belt jumping back from Alexa, Sasha and Bayley backwards and forwards, so I think they're going to try to do something different with the belt. I don't think Emma's going to win it because I think they've slightly lost it with Emma, with her Emelina's thing they were trying to do with her.
And the hashtag give Emma a chance.
Yeah, I think it's getting a bit too much now. So I think it's Nia Jax for me.
Yeah.
What about yourself?
It would shake up the roster. But I've gone for Alexa Bliss mainly because I really like Alexa Bliss as champion. I think if she wins it, there could be a one-on-one with Bliss and Nia Jax, because they still haven't had that one-on-one yet, have they?
No.
So I think Alexa Bliss retains it. Sasha Banks, Emma and Bayley are out of the picture now, and that's just between Alexa Bliss and Nia Jax. And I also think Bayley might turn on Sasha Banks.
Yeah, we've been talking about this off video that we think that there's something they're going to feud sooner or later. We don't know which one's going to turn. We don't know if Bailey is going to turn more than Sasha.
Yeah.
But
I think both of them would be very good as well, mate.
Oh yeah. They've both got the same amount of merchandise sales. They're both 50-50 on the merch. Yeah. So it doesn't matter which one they like sort of decide to change. I don't think they'll lose out too much. So, yeah. So the next one,
match number 4.
Match number 4 is the Raw Tag Team.
Yeah.
Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins
versus Sheamus and Cesaro.
Right, yeah. I think we've both opted for Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins. I think that it's too early to split them up. I think they've still got a couple of pay-per-views in them to keep it going.
Yeah, maybe until WrestleMania.
Yeah, but they could like sort of feud before WrestleMania, and then the WrestleMania blow off would be Seth Rollins versus Dean Ambrose in like sort of some grudge match. So I think they will retain it. How about yourself?
Sam, I definitely do see them retaining it. Sheamus and Cesaro, I think when they loses, if they do, they'll be out of the picture completely. And then you could have a different feud between Sheamus and Cesaro. They can feud with someone, maybe someone from a tag team from NXT come up. There's loads of good tag team tag teams in NXT, so one of them come up, Sheamus and Cesaro could feud with them, and then maybe Sheamus and Cesaro could even feud with Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson.
We could even have like sort of the Shield versus the Bullet Club if Anderson and the Bullet Club reform with Finn Balor. We could have like sort of Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins along with Roman Reigns doing the Bullet Club again. That's something we're doing the Shield again. That would be
Shield back good. For a one-off.
Yeah, one-off. So that's ours.
Okay. Match number 5.
Finn Balor versus Bray Wyatt. And obviously it's the paint's off. It's back to like sort of he wants to face just Finn Balor. He doesn't want Finn Balor the man. That's what he wants to face. I've opted for Finn Balor.
Why is that?
I feel that they've got a little bit more faith in Finn Balor. I think they think he's the better. They had a match before on SmackDown where where they said that this was the start of it. It was the Bray Wyatt wanted Finn Balor, and they said, well, we're doing an early SummerSlam, and then they had the Paint Balor and the Demon Balor at SummerSlam. So now I think they're like sort of opting for more of the Finn Balor.
Rather than the Demon.
Because at the end of the day, we all know they can't keep on bringing him out as a demon.
Yeah, it would be amazing to see, but think how much all the paint to do it would be a lot of stress.
It's like you say, the guy would never like sort of be out of his paint if he did everything.
He might as well just live in live in a can of paint.
Plus as well, it becomes better when it's just one off. If it's suddenly at the pay-per-view, it makes it something better. Yeah.
It makes it that extra, coolness, and makes you look forward to it.
Yeah. And you've gone for Bray Wyatt. Why do you think Bray Wyatt?
I think because Finn Balor won it at SummerSlam, I think Bray Wyatt is going to win it, and then he will just completely finish the rivalry if Bray Wyatt wins it. They're equal. Or it could be wrong and Bray Wyatt wins it, Finn Balor wants a chance. But then if they do that, it will kind of bore me as a viewer, because I'm like, this again. So I think Bray Wyatt's going to take it just on the basis that I think the rivalry's done, the feud's done, and they'll just move on to other things.
Okay. Match 6 is Neville and Enzo Amore for the Cruiserweight Championship. I've had enough with Enzo now. I think everybody else does. I think the lockers room's had enough with him. I can't see Enzo being here the next pay-per-view. I think his time in the WWE is gone.
Yeah.
On my prediction is going to be Neville.
Yeah.
I feel that Neville is a better fit for the cruiserweight. I don't think there's anybody at the moment that could fill his shoes.
I think Corey Alexander would be pretty good, but he's not Neville, is he?
No. It's a shame because if Enzo had come in with the right attitude, he could have taken that cruiserweight championship with and done something good with it, because his mic skills are very good. He's very good on the mic skills. When he first came with Kaz, I felt that them two was sort of really good, and I don't think they should have split them up too early. I think they should have left it going for a little bit, but
gave Enzo a bit of confidence.
So
he'll be a better performer in the ring, rather than just on the mic. So I'm going to go with the same. I'm going to go with Neville as well, on the basis because I think he's the best cruiserweight champion. And Enzo's just. I don't see Enzo winning. Maybe Enzo wins it, Neville gets his title back the night after or something like that.
Yeah, if they do, I'm going to be shocked, but I believe that Neville will sort of retain.
Yeah, I don't see Enzo doing. Neville's a better high flyer. And, Enzo's just not. So
I think he's just too many people up in the locker room and the
and I think 205 Live was kind of getting a bit boring. It's not boring, it's a great show, but the skills from some of the wrestlers on the mic are pretty rubbish, because they're high flying athletes, they're the ones that make you go, that's amazing. So I think for the time being, bringing Enzo, it could have helped put some confidence into other wrestlers so they can be better at the mic. But as you said, Enzo's time is pretty much over at the WWE. Maybe he goes back to NXT, and it could be a new Enzo who could take up with another person. But I don't see it happening in the ring.
So match 7 is the last one. Obviously, these aren't in any order. We don't think these are sort of going to be in any. These are the order we put them in. These are our order we put them in. I think the next one is Miz and the Miz Taraj versus Jason Jordan.
Kurt Angle's son.
Yes, legendary. It's this one's interesting because it could go one or two ways. Jordan wins it and then tells Kurt Angle, I didn't need you to do anything, I'm the athlete, or he loses it and goes crying to Kurt Angle. I think this Angle has unfortunately died a death. I think Jason Jordan now they either need to turn him heel and somehow attack Angle, setting up a WrestleMania possibly.
Yeah, I think Jason Jordan as a fan favorite, it doesn't go as well. He's not great. I think I'd like to see Jason Jordan win it, but I think Miz, until he has his baby with Maurice, he's going to remain the champion. Obviously, I don't know what happens then. They might make him lose it, and someone gets. Maybe Jason Jordan will turn heel. Miz goes off to have his baby with Maurice.
First WWE male to have a baby.
And then Jason Jordan could win the title then.
Yeah.
Or give it to someone else. Sammy maybe.
So my prediction is going to be Jason Jordan.
Okay.
I think that he will win it, and I think then I don't know how he's going to win it. He could win it through sort of a little bit of shenanigans. But I do feel that Jason Jordan will win the title, and then sort of start a feud with maybe his father.
Yeah.
This is a real brother. This is a real son and father.
Yeah. I totally agree with you. I think Jason Jordan is definitely going to pick up the belt. I think if he does, he could kind of turn into that cocky attitude type of wrestler, and turn around and say, I'm here, I'm the champion now, none of you can touch me, I've worked hard for this, so you know, all back off, and kind of turn on the fans a little bit. I think that'd be really, really cool to see. So I think Jason Jordan will pick it up. I've just saw there's been another match added that we didn't know about. Apparently, on the kickoff show of No Mercy, Elias will go one-on-one against Apollo Crews.
Oh right, Elias.
I didn't know that.
Elias Sampson. Follow.
Yeah, the guitar one.
Yeah, Elias Sampson on the kickoff show. Well, that's weird because I actually thought the kickoff show would be in the cruiserweight.
Yeah.
Because I thought they might shove them in that kickoff show because obviously not having too much faith in Enzo Amore. But at match 8, another one to go.
Yeah. I didn't actually know this was happening. I didn't, I don't know why they've done this. I don't know if it is true. So don't point us on this. I don't know if it's true. It's just a rumour.
It's just come up on the news. That's happening.
I don't know if it's true. But who do you think is going to win anyway?
I'm going to have to I think it's going to be Elias Sampson because I think he's getting a lot of sort of push at the moment. He seems to be going all his way. The fans boo him quite a lot.
I think he's quite funny.
I think he's quite funny as well. I always like someone with a guitar because I think it's something that can be used as a weapon, and as we know, Finn Balor's had it as used on him, and it cut his head open. So I think Elias Sampson will
I agree. I think Elias will win it, just because I think I think WWE really like Elias. I do as well. I think he's really funny. Some of the songs he sings to the fans.
Yeah, exactly.
They're very funny.
They're singing he's singing a song, and it started to the fans are starting to go, oh yeah, he's singing about our city. Yeah, we love it. And then suddenly he'll turn around and change that song into something that's berating their city, and everybody's booing them. So I think. I don't think Apollo Crews is going to do anything over the next couple of years. I think he's going to be kind of coached by Titus and the Titus O'Neil worldwide brand. It's such a shame because when Apollo Crews first made his official debut, I thought, wow, he's really, really good. Then he's kind of just slipped off the Yeah. Slip down the pegging order a little bit.
Yeah, exactly.
It's weird because, as you know, his mentor, Titus O'Neil, he's been always classed as a rule breaker.
Yeah.
And the two people he's got with him be
Akira
Tozawa and Apollo Crews. They're all both fan favourites, so it just doesn't seem right. Anybody who's watched the WWE for a couple of years will have known that that just doesn't work with him. But it's the first stable group of guys and a manager who has come along. So I'm going to give him all the I hope they do do it well with them. It would be good to see.
Yeah, maybe one of them would turn Akira Tozawa turn or Apollo Crews turning.
Yeah. I thought it might have happened during their challenge for the light heavyweight, but that never came about.
Apollo Crews might have run out on Akira and distracted.
Yeah, because Apollo Crews isn't too far off that 105 weight bracket. I think he's only 205. 205. I think he's only about 210, 206, something like that. He's not too far off the line.
So he probably could lose.
He could, he can move up to the cruiserweight.
Yep.
So, and that's our predictions for the pay-per-view. The winner of the predictions will receive this heavyweight belt. At the moment, it is in my grasps. We'll see who wins. Next week we'll tell you who wins and our predictions if we've come true. So last thing I'd like to sort of touch on as well is the recent passing of Bobby the Brain Heenan.
Yeah.
My deepest sympathy goes out to him and his family. Unfortunately, he was one of the greatest. He had a good long run. He was in his 70s, 80s something before he died, I think he was. I think he's 80. No, he's a year off into man. That's what I was saying. He's a year off into man. Yeah, and he's had a rough time over it as well. And if anybody is out there, I suggest looking up Bobby Heenan. You can always find stuff on the WWE network, or you can always find it on YouTube. Yeah. There's loads of stuff out there about him. He was one of the greatest managers.
He was the manager, he was a commentator.
Yeah, and
he was even a wrestler as well.
Yeah, he was. They never ever called him a colour commentator. They always called him, what's it now? A journalist. He was always a sports journalist. That's why they classed him as. And
very sad to
yes, very sad to see. But that's it for this video.
Yeah.
And if you like, share, comments at the bottom if you want to put any comments. We're always up
and what
for
we should
comments.
talk about next.
Yeah, if you want to if you want us to talk about any old pay-per-views, we'll always do that. So we'll see you later. See you later. Sweet.